Thoughts and perceptions are coming from a belief system. Our minds are split. We have a conscious awareness of our thoughts and our feelings. And then we have a subconscious dormant belief system. That's where the ego is, but it's also where spirit is. And it's feeding us what we believe to be true already. You cannot perceive what you do not believe in. You cannot think what you do not believe to be true. And so when you catch yourself having pain come up, having anxiety come up, and your desire is to oppose it and deny it and to look the other way, that's the fear talking. It's fear of the fear. Fear is just your unknown, it's unfamiliar. So you have to understand, why is this anxiety coming up? Why is this anger coming up? There's a belief system that's being crossed. And so I need to understand and excavate the deeper motivation there, the deeper belief system. So it's like, why do we believe in fear? Because we feel safe believing in fear. So we want to get ahead of it before what? Pain and suffering come. So then we must really believe that pain and suffering is truth, and it's something that we need to avoid. So then we must believe that our own desires and our own comforts are greater than what reality is trying to show us. So that's the ego trying to play God. That relationship ended not because to give you pain, but because you needed to see that you had placed your own sense of self and value onto a relationship. So it has to be taken from you for you to learn your own value is yourself. So that means you got to go through pain and suffering to learn that lesson. But you opposing the pain and suffering is making you a victim instead of asking your higher self, how is this for my highest good? Every problem has a solution. And the faster we are able to forgive the perception of the problem being more true than the solution, then can we see the solution for how this situation and the circumstance is for our highest good. So it's our own belief that suffering and pain is not supposed to happen that prohibits us from seeing the good in it. Suffering and pain must happen for us to learn that it's in us. And so everything is just a mirror, and everything is teaching us. All of our upsets and triggers about people, about circumstances, about ourselves, they're just teaching us our own limited belief system about life, where we don't see good, where we don't have faith, where we have fear and anger and opposition and conflict instead. And so it's okay, the thoughts are coming up and the feelings are coming up. It's coming up because you're ready to alchemize it. You'll only be given what you're able to solve and what you're able to handle. And so then you want to use this prayer. I'm determined to see this differently. Help me see where the good and the peace is in this. Help me not be so convinced that this is not for good, that this is something to have conflict is, because who's telling me this is not for my good? Who's telling me this is wrong? I am. It's the own voice in my own head. So my own voice is making me sick. My own head is making me sick, so let me forgive this and ask Spirit to illuminate a path that I currently am not able to perceive. I must be hitting some kind of wall, which is a limit, which is why I'm upset. The upset is a reflect of your own belief system that's incorrect. And so that's what we have to correct. So then we no longer allow these circumstances to take us out of peace. Rather, we're using these circumstances to bring us into peace and take us out of suffering through forgiveness.